Morpheus shit, you know what I'm saying? Gang behind me, I gotta lift it behind, over my head, you know what I'm saying? Cause these niggas taller than me. Shit, he done
bitch,
that
every
show.
dollar that I got, bitch, I deserve it. Never had a fuck twerk or squirt, bitch, I earned it.
So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and all that.
In your own story. And in your story, the guy that looks like you always wins. But not this time, nigga.
To have you learn it, had to come up off them earnings. Come up off them earnings. Bitch, every dollar that I got, bitch, I deserve it. Never had a fuck twerk or squirt, bitch, I earned it. Diva out here working. Street to have you learn it, had to come up off them earnings. Come up off them earnings. Now blow your bubble, stomp your feet. Don't y'all ever come for me. Coming from these Brooklyn streets, and I'm coming with the heat. Now blow your bubble, stomp your feet. Don't y'all ever come for me. Coming from these Brooklyn streets, and I'm coming with the heat. Bitch, I'm going to the top. Bitch, I'm never gonna stop. Why you bitches pocket watching? I'm just counting all this guap. Bitch, I'm going to the top. Bitch, I'm never gonna stop. Why you bitches pocket watching? I'm just counting all this guap. Bitch, every dollar that I got, bitch, I deserve it. Never had a fuck twerk or squirt, bitch, I earned it. Diva out here working. Street to have you learn it. Had to come up off them earnings. Come up off them earnings. Diva, bitch, every dollar that I got, bitch, I deserve it. Never had a fuck twerk or squirt, bitch, I earned it. Diva out here working. Street to have you learn it. Had to come up off them earnings. Come up off them earnings. Now blow your bubble, stomp your feet. Don't y'all ever come for me. Coming from these Brooklyn streets.
Blow your bubble, stomp your feet. Don't y'all ever come for me. Yo, shout out to LA Diva, you know what I'm saying? La Diva, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the homie right there, you know what I mean? She will be at Put Your Lighters Up Showcase event, you know what I'm saying? April 21st. Make sure you guys stay in tune for that.
A week away, man.
Peace, YouTube. What's going on, man? That's a fact. We're a week away. That's a fact. Peace, YouTube. What's going on? We back at it. Before we start, a lot of y'all that be watching the pod ain't subscribed, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that subscribe button, you know. We be looking at the annos, at the analytics, you know what I'm saying?
Hit that bell, too.
Just hit the notification bell, subscribe, you know what I mean?
Like,
become part of the family, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. You know what I mean? But, like I said, we back at it with the Donko and Dricanhippie show with Spliff and Chun Chun.
Wow.
This should be episode 278, if I'm not mistaken. And we back at it. We are your hosts.
Donko, man.
Spliff and balls, you know what it is.
Yes, sir. And the highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course. Shout out to Chun Chun. She couldn't make it, you know what I mean? She not in the town right now, you know what I mean? So shout out to her.
A couple hours.
Play it safe out there, you know what I'm saying?
Good out there. These
young man.
Whippersnappers acting crazy.
That's a fact, man. But we back at it, man. How y'all feeling? What's going on?
Feeling good, man. It's warm outside. I feel the sun. I felt that sun today. I actually will for pre-production.
No, you good.
You said,
yeah, you good.
All right. I'm feeling good, man. This middle of the week, you know, weather's great. I can't complain, man. Life is good.
Good weather.
What's good with you, Spliff?
Oh, shit.
You feel me? No bonnet, you know.
That son got his head down, no bonnet, you know what I'm saying?
Outside.
Yeah, man. What about you, dude?
I'm good. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting for these showcase events to pop up, you know what I mean? That's really what I'm focused on right now. And I got a couple things in the works, you know what I'm saying? So stay in tune for that, you know what I mean? But I'm feeling good, feeling great, you know what I mean? Just wanted to drop some content for you guys, man. Other than that, everything is straight, you know what I mean? What's good? What y'all want to get into?
Yo, 420 cruise if you want to, you know what I mean? $20 for the cruise.
$20.
Pop out. Go to the cruise if you can. And then next day we at the, you feel me? We at the spot. Light is up and all that. Just had to say that, you know.
Yeah, that's next Friday?
Yeah, right before the joint.
That's Thursday. 420 is Thursday.
Yeah, and then Friday
420 is Thursday?
Yeah, 420 on a Thursday.
I don't know why I'm thinking it's on a Friday this year.
Nah, 420 on a Thursday. Then our show is on a Friday. Then the fight is the 22nd on a Saturday.
Right. I'm bunching everything
There's
together.
a lot going on.
Yeah, it's that time of year, man. It's that time everybody outside. So you heard him, man. 420 cruise. That's a Thursday. You know?
Yeah, I'm popping out. That's a fact. I'm gonna be out there chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
regular shit. Yeah,
420 shit.
I don't really fuck with boats, but you know what I mean. I'll fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside the whole year this year. That's a fact.
Said if it ain't in the shower, I don't want it.
But yeah, like before we get into anything, Put Your Lighters Up showcase event, April 21st, 78 Saratoga Ave. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you pop out 5 to 11. Y'all know all the artists that's on the bill by now. You know what I mean? The post, go check the Instagrams and all that. May 20th, we got Face Off the Movie Part 2. Envious versus LXD. Tickets is on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly the next one that I want.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit us up for them tickets. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a packed house for this one. We got all the artists on the bill as well for that. And yeah, man, we rocking out, man. Make sure you guys pop out and fuck with the guys. That's a fact.
What's up with you? I seen you was out there with Manny Wave because I took a little IG break. You know, I do a little mental shit.
Shout out to my nigga Manny Wave. I almost forgot about that shit. Shout out to Manny Wave. I went to go give him his tickets.
Okay.
For the showcase, for the event.
That's why I bring it up too.
Yeah, I went up there to give it to him, and he was like, "Yo, pop out! I got a video shoot." And I was like, "All right."
Always working. Shout out
yeah.
to Manny Wave.
So that was a video shoot for the song that we had on the intro for the last episode, Dizzy. That's the name of the song. He was like, he trying to get 10,000. I was like, nigga, you gonna get that shit like the first day, bro. Like, that shit is light work for Manny Wave. You know what I'm saying? Like 10,000 views, that's light work for him, bro. For real. Yeah, but he gonna be in the building May 20th. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shut the block down. You know what I mean? Him and LXD got a couple tracks together that they gonna do together and all that type of shit.
Catalog of tracks together.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate their music, man.
That's a fact. But yeah, shout out to Manny Wave. That's a fact for that, man. That was fun. And I got to break bread with the owner to that studio. Okay. And we was talking and shit. It was a nice little network situation right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's about connections. Make more connections.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. But where y'all want to start at, man?
We want to start on a light note, or where we going with it? Because you know when it get nice, the city get nasty. It's the tale of two cities, man. Like, you can get got when it's cold, but you know, people, the savages tend to stay inside more when it's cold. But once it starts to warm up, the crime rate just peaks up. You know, it's kind of bad. But we had actually became national news, man. That's why we gotta watch the things that we do in our communities, because we don't never know the effects of it until it happens. So you had what as they call an execution style murder in a smoke shop in Harlem this past weekend, and it's just odd to like even say, you know. First of all, rest in peace to Bezo. Unfortunately, he's connected to a few people that's connected to me and from our neighborhood. So rest in peace to that man, and condolences to his family. But it's just horrible. It's like horrible.
This happened in Harlem, right?
Yeah. The suspect was arrested, 21 years old, and they booked him on, like I said, outside, two homicides for something. He caught a body basically the day before that.
What?
Yeah, and was out on bail for a shootout he had with the police like 2 years ago or some shit like that. So it's just a lot now. It's like because the appeal reform, you know about that, where a lot of, especially young kids, are being arrested for crazy crimes and being released.
Yeah. And
in some instances, they do some shit like this. It might not get, you know, citywide news or nationwide news, but it's a lot of shit that's been going on that we tend to not properly pay attention to. And then even the smoke shops, they never were wanted in the communities, and now that's not the first shooting incident at that particular smoke shop.
Yeah, I heard.
And not to mention other smoke shops in different boroughs that are having issues. So it's gonna be a crazy summer. I'm gonna just say that, like for the youth, for even our generation, because we get caught in the mix. We don't look our age. You know what I'm saying? So, this is how the summer begins, man. Easter Sunday. We even had an incident in Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was shot out there. That doesn't get too much news because of what happened in Harlem. But yeah, it's starting to peak up, and here we are. This is the summer, man. But I just think the violence is becoming more senseless. Like when we was growing up, it was senseless violence, black on black crime, and all that. Like before, I could think of a few shootings that I know of where it was like there was an issue there, like a real underlying issue there. Now it don't even be that. It could be just somebody that wanted.
Yeah. So son was like 21 years old.
He was 21.
Yeah, and the dude that he shot was like 38 or something like 37, 36, 36, something like that. Yeah. So they said
that interaction shouldn't even be happening.
But they even said anything to each other, or
yeah, it's on video. I don't know if they knew each other or had previous interaction. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying that the shooter killed the 19-year-old kid the day before for no particular reason. But we don't know this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if they knew each other or had an issue before. I don't know. But in the video, the victim walks in and he shows him the gun. He pulls the gun out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though. That's what I'm trying to ask. Like, did they have anything before this? Like, cause it seemed like son just walked in there and he tried to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his cigarette or whatever. He sparked the cigarette inside the store and he just started walking away.
He said something to him. You don't know what he said to him.
Yeah, that's what I would like. Yeah, that's what I would like to know. What was the exchange of words? Cause I don't know. Like it can't be that serious for you to pull out your gun that calmly and do what you did that calmly.
I mean, the mind state of some of these young, bless you, young 20-some-year-old kids is crazy, bro. Like that's normal to them.
Yeah, I mean that was with every generation. There was some niggas that was just crazy and some niggas is just not. But
it's a lot more.
Again,
now
that shit is just.
I feel like that comes with stripes. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Like there's no repercussions behind that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else happening. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know what was said. I know when he walked in, he pulled the gun out of his coat. Son kept walking, got what he did on the counter, they spoke. He went back, got the clerk to light his bogey.
He sparked the, that's
and
crazy.
Went to walk out and he shot him. Went to walk out again and he was moving, he shot him again.
Came back in, he shot him again.
But they also said he came back into the store after that and went in his pockets.
Yeah. That's super crazy.
All while holding.
That's sad.
The gun right there.
No, fuck the gun. He had a blunt. He was rolling.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He didn't drop the blunt, the weed, nothing, bro. Walk away and still rolling.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
Hot with like my thought process goes like, what do you do after that? Because first of all, you chilling in the smoke shop. You just caught a body hours before. So you don't have no.
That's exactly what he did after this body, nigga. He went somewhere and chilled. That nigga don't care.
Man, smooth.
That nigga don't care, bro. But he got locked up, right?
Yeah, they caught him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you caught him and got him on 2 rounds.
Stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like, for nothing. Now you in jail forever.
And then you put people in a tough position where it's like these stern judicial laws, like. The appeal reform, where it's like it works in our favor to give us a chance to fight some of these cases where we feel like we're being railroaded, right? Mm-hmm. Which was happening, but now y'all abusing that. You know what I'm saying? If you out on the bail he was out on, the first bail they gave him was $500,000. He shot like 2 cops, bro. You see what I'm saying? They dropped down to 30. I dropped down to like
this kid shot 2 cops,
bro. Yes, it was out on the street. This happened like 2 years ago. They caught him like graffiti in the
2 years ago. He's 19 now.
He's 21 now.
21? Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Once his bail dropped to like $300,000, he paid like 10%, $30,000. Where you getting $30,000 from the even bail? Well, whatever. You know, we just talking about PPPs and all this shit a few years ago, so who knows, right?
Yeah, because even 10% is that is what? 3,000?
10%, yeah, but he paid 10% of 300,000.
30,000.
Yes, and he was free.
That's
and
crazy.
This is what you carry on to do. Like, I don't know. I would be trying to think of some shit to beat this fucking case.
Yeah.
You know, instead of trying to create more. But these kids are lost, man. So I don't know. It's unfortunate. We just gotta like watch who we come into action with, man. Because a lot of these kids got one thing on their mind anyway.
That shit don't even matter.
Money.
Yeah, that shit don't even matter no more neither. You could just be going to work and some shit that happen. You know what I'm saying? You look at somebody the wrong way, you say something the wrong way. Like, but that's stupid that you gotta live your life on somebody else's terms. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, people getting pushed off the train all the time.
Yeah.
People jumping in front of the train, out of buildings, all types of like madness.
Yeah.
It's just like people just got to be aware of what's going on. There's a lot of depression.
Yep.
And
Be
all
aware of your
types of shit going on.
24/7, man.
Yeah, this shit is wicked out here. I was just having this conversation last night that you could just bump into something and something, it could alter somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, that's why I tend to just stay out the way now because I know how my
them boys is 11-0.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Gotta relax.
12 today.
That's what's up.
But yeah,
man. Prayers to that dude and his family. He had kids.
I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
It's crazy, man.
Not too sure, but
it's fucked up.
Yeah, big shout out to Big Brother Drop, man. Oh yeah.
He was affiliated with somebody in that situation.
Yeah, he from Halsey and Ralph, bro.
Who, the dude that died?
Yeah, that's Drop, man. Crazy.
Star life, star family.
See, you don't know what you done did there. You think?
I mean,
so you gotta watch what you do out here.
That shit is crazy, bro. Damn, bro. That's why I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I buy all my shit that I need from outside in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Why the
stay my ass in the crib. Nah, that's a fact.
Nigga shit, grabber paper, bacon, egg, and cheese. Give me like 2 Lays, M&M's. A good drink. Maybe a big.
So y'all remember that story a couple months ago with the girl that went on vacation to Mexico with her friends?
Yes, sir.
And she ended up dead.
Yeah, with the fight.
Yeah, it was a fight and one of her friends killed her, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Or multiple.
Yeah, or multiple. You know what I mean? They left her somewhere and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. So the news just broke with that case that they not charging nobody in that case because it's too, like, they can't figure nothing out.
Nobody, meaning Mexico isn't charging anybody. Right? Because the U.S. can't charge anybody.
On Wednesday, U.S. officials announced that they would not be pursuing criminal charges following the 2022 death of Shanquella Robinson, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office in North Carolina shared that the FBI and federal prosecutors have concluded their investigation with this death. It is not clear known this will affect the requested extradition the Mexico authorities issued last year. It was previously reported that Mexican officials issued a warrant for femicide of DeHanji Jackson.
You gonna try to read those names?
Nah. I'm just trying to read through this shit because it looks like the U.S. is involved in it too. Because like you said, it's Mexico authorities or whatever. But the North Carolina division of the feds, the U.S. attorney and shit, they dealing with this too.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's not in your jurisdiction. How can you put charges on somebody if it's not in your jurisdiction? You can't even investigate it, especially if it's on Mexico. I mean, that's just my knowledge.
Yeah, but they saying that
if Mexico isn't pursuing anything, then they wouldn't be contacting the U.S. consulate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Issuing these warrants. If Mexico isn't pursuing anything, then there's no reason for U.S. to detain these people and extradite them to Mexico. You understand what I'm saying? So Mexico might be saying, okay. Oh.
I mean, that's crazy because that's not something to be, you know what I mean, doing something like that too, you know what I mean? Like,
it's opening the door. People gonna start taking niggas that they want to kill on
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yes.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation. Like, they went out there to do that to that person. And if it looked, it felt, it smelt,
is that
everything.
Do we
like,
know that? I'm not saying that it's not. Or we show that is the case, that they took that person out there to leave him out there like that.
Mm-hmm. But even even if something happened out there in Mexico, that's what y'all should be looking at. You
Mexico,
know what I'm
saying?
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
this is Mexico we talking about as well.
I mean, the U.S. side of it, I understand that too, because that person that they think that had something to do with it, it's on U.S. land now. Like, so.
Yeah, but how can you charge them with it? You can't even go in there and investigate it as such. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, as far as, I don't know, but as far as going to Mexico.
Yeah, I've seen all
I mean, yeah, as far as going over there and doing your shit over there, nah, you can't do that.
How can you just charge them because it's like somebody said and you see a video of a fight, but you don't see this person die from, you know what I mean? Like, how does that work? I'm not saying that these people didn't contribute to the death of this young woman. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying how this political shit is set up, this government shit is set up. It's weird.
But it was because it was a big story when it first came out, and everybody was worried about it. Now it's just like, all right, we can't find nothing wrong. It's like watching a replay in sports, and it's like it's nothing to overturn that.
You know what will happen if Mexico had arrested these people and charged them for murder? Then the government, America, would get involved. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be able to bring them back, but they will get involved to make sure that everything that's happening is not a group of Americans being railroaded and just pushed through the shit. But they made it home. And that kind of blurs the lines, especially if the Mexican, I don't know what they ruled it, homicide or... That's what
I'm trying to figure out with the Mexican side, because...
They ruled it out there. If the ME ruled it a homicide and they're not pursuing any charges, that's fucking insane. That's insane, but that's sad, man.
Rest in peace to her. Condolences to her family.
I was more caught up in the other Mexican cartel story. Mm-hmm. The one when they went down for the BBL.
Yeah.
And I believe I was saying on the show, and that don't sound right. I know first of all, I never heard of anybody going to Mexico for a BBL. I know a lot of women that think got BBLs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about them going to Mexico. That was kind of weird.
I heard it. But
Number two, reason why it was weird to me, I never heard of a female traveling with men to go get a BBL. Yeah. I have not me. Usually it's a group of girls, you know what I'm saying, females, your friends, because they're going down to Miami, you feel me? So it's usually your homegirls, and they help you out in the situation that you're in, because it's nasty. You understand? So I was already looking at that story with a side eye, like, BBL, the cartel kidnapped you? Nah. So the new news, I don't know if you seen, they doing an interview, and they said the cartel was trying to get them to have sex with each other.
Yeah, brothers and sisters.
They're brothers and sisters.
Wicked.
They killed the other two.
Soul shit.
I think it happened.
It was a kid.
I think it happened. But if you look at the video, I think
and they
it
sent
happened.
them. Yeah.
All that shit got resolved though, right?
What you mean?
But they saying that they gave them the people that kidnapped them and shit like that. Remember we spoke about this, right?
Two of them died.
No, the Mexican cartels handed over people that say, yo, these the people that kidnapped those people or whatever, such and such.
Oh yeah.
So it's resolved.
Yeah, it's resolved.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the people that were
now they just throwing these stories out here to be like,
yeah, but I never felt there was no BBL involved. I kind of felt like they was going down there to re-up, and shit went wrong. You know, like I said, I see narcos, baby. You know what I mean? They ain't just kidnap you for what? What ransom?
Yeah, that was one of the dumbest, funniest stories that I've ever
grandkids.
Yeah,
it's fucking Chapo's grandkids.
You got anything specific, Spliff, that you wanted to touch on?
Yo, appreciate life. You heard? Nah, I ain't really had nothing for the joint. I ain't gonna lie. It like the I ain't gonna lie, bro. Son getting clapped was crazy at the smoke spot.
Kind of took the energy away from the whole week. Incident like that.
You see that wild shit with the Dalai Lama?
Whoa.
You saw that shit?
That guy.
You saw that shit, right?
Nasty.
He
Tongue
got
out,
the little
come
kid to
over
suck
here.
on his tongue and all that type shit. What the fuck is we doing, bro? And this shit be on TV, bro.
These are the people that they worship.
These are people that you supposed to.
These are kings. Pope, Dalai Lama and shit like that.
You nasty motherfucker, bro. If you don't sit the fuck down, bro.
Despicable.
Talking about I apologize. No, I don't give a fuck.
How you apologize for some shit like that?
Well, like we know that's not the first time you ever did no shit like that. Like, oh, I was a mistake. A mistake. What?
Yo, we didn't talk about the football dude that was wilding.
Which one?
Son, I was just cursing wild and going and crazy.
Who? What you talking
about? Georgia. The dude that coached Georgia, I think. Atlanta. Georgia Tech or one of them shits.
Jackson State? You talking about Deion Sanders?
I think so. I'm not sure. He was wild. You didn't see some wild cursing? He was outside driving. He did mad IG stories.
What?
Nah, I don't see that.
Talking wild, crazy. Oh, I'm tired of you niggas. Tired. No, oh my God. Niggas everywhere. Like, he was wilding.
White dude?
Oh, he fired.
A white dude?
Yeah, but I think he was retiring. I think he was done. He was mad about something. He just started wilding.
I gotta check on that. I didn't see that. They ain't put that on ESPN, I tell you that.
You didn't see something wilding?
I didn't see that.
They didn't put that up. Speaking of sports, your boy LeBron got a little lucky last night, didn't he?
Ain't no luck involved in it.
Yeah, it is luck when AD out there doing the dumb shit he be doing.
A couple people made it. Couple people.
Ain't no luck involved in it. A lot of these teams not gonna be able to see Braun in like a game 6 and a game 7 of elimination game. Any of these West Coast teams.
Yo, was it he the Atlanta Hawks? I was watching that. I just dead ass forgot who won.
Yeah, the Hawks.
The Hawks won.
That's Ice Trey, bro. It's playoff Trey Young. That's what he do.
That was a good game though.
They about to eliminate Boston too. Who we got tonight in the playing game? We got
OKC.
We got OKC and New Orleans and Chicago and Toronto. Mm-hmm. What's your calls for these two games? So before you get into that, like he said, the Lakers is the 7th seed. 7th seed. They beat
the Timberwolves,
Minnesota, and the Hawks beat Miami.
So the Hawks are the 7th seed.
They in the 7th seed.
Celtics and the Lakers are playing the Grizzlies.
And now tonight, who you got tonight?
First game
is the
Bulls,
West game.
No,
the East game.
Never. Bulls and Raptors. Don't care much for neither team.
Well, both teams came into this playing game on a roll, playing good basketball.
Yeah, they had to.
Take the Bulls.
That's why.
You taking Chicago?
Yeah, Bulls.
Toronto's at home. Toronto plays better at home.
True.
I don't like any of these teams to win. It's just crazy. I think it's a coin flip.
I got Chicago.
It's a coin flip. I think DeMar going back to Toronto is big.
That's
Pause.
why I got Chicago. I think DeMar gonna get
Levine's
them out
been
this game.
hot. I don't trust Toronto players, so I'm gonna go with the Bulls. I don't trust the Raptors. They're a bunch of role players on the team.
New Orleans and OKC.
I like both of these teams. It's kind of crazy that the Pelicans fell all the way down into this play-in. But I want to see OKC in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
I feel like they're the more exciting team, even if it's a first round exit versus the Nuggets. I don't think it's gonna be that easy for the Nuggets to just beat them and like sweep them. I feel like the Pelicans can get swept.
They're not even getting out this game.
Yeah, but I just feel like if they're playing, still with one game left to get in, I just feel like they will get swept. I would rather see either the Timberwolves or the Thunder versus the Nuggets in the first round. So I'm gonna take the Thunder tonight. Thunder and Bulls.
Thunder and Bulls. So what's that? They will both be the 7th seed?
No, sir. This is the.
Then you'll have
winner
the
going
Pelicans.
home. These games tonight. The winner has to win 2 games.
This playing shit is dumb, bro.
No, it's not.
This
These
is
the
super
9th
dumb.
and 10th
What
seeds.
you gotta do, man?
These the 9th and 10th seeds. If it was the playoffs, they wouldn't be there.
But they don't. That's what I'm saying. But they don't matter
What you mean they don't matter?
because there's only 8 seeds in the playoffs.
They do matter.
I mean, this playing shit is dumb to me.
No,
it
it's
just
not.
doesn't make sense to me.
It does because the Thunder. Did you see the West this year? You see
Yeah,
the standings?
yeah.
So can you honestly tell me that the Timberwolves should be in the playoffs over the Thunder or the Pelicans?
If they was the 8th seed,
No,
Possible.
that's not what I'm
I'm
asking.
tracking them, though.
Can you honestly tell me that the Timberwolves, they the same fucking record? Nigga, what are you talking about?
yeah. So then it comes down to all that tiebreaker shit.
No,
your
that's
record
bull-
against the person.
Conference record, that's trash. Why? If you could just have them play against each other. That's what this game is about. Competition. It ain't, oh yeah, you beat this conference, this many in this division. No, fuck that. This is a different time of year. So what, you beat me in October. We done made the team. Are the Lakers the same team in November that they are right now?
No, but they was
Okay.
firmly in the 7th
No, they
seed when the
weren't.
season
No, they
when
weren't.
the season ended.
No, they weren't. Obviously not.
That's what I'm
Obviously
saying, bro.
not.
So then if it came down like to my scenario, if they wasn't able to grab that 7th or 8th seed because of
They were down 15 points. last night.
But that's not what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying when the season ended, the regular season, they was the 7th seed, no? With their record.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There's playing, and we not just talking about the Lakers because I don't want you to make it that I'm talking about Braun.
No,
No,
because they've
I'm
been
talking
in the
about
play-in.
everybody in general. I just think
Ever since the Lakers
the
been in the
playing,
play-in, you don't like it. But
not the playing been there since 2020, bro.
I
It's
know,
only been
and
3
you ain't
years, and
say
I've been
it.
saying that I don't like it ever since it came into play. I just feel like it's unnecessary games. 2, you not counting nothing in them games but the win or the loss, because all the stats and everything don't count. Everything don't count.
Those stats don't count.
Those
But that's
numbers.
what you love. You
no,
love the stats.
that's
why
I
you
hate
bringing
talking
it up?
basketball with this nigga.
Why
bro.
you bringing up
I'm
the
just
stats?
saying that it doesn't matter. These
does.
playing games don't matter. If it was just like it was before 1 through 8 and 8 plays 1 and that's it. I just don't understand the playing thing that they doing.
It does matter.
'Cause I know he trying to put in
Like I tell people,
Season tournaments and shit like that in the NBA.
Like I tell people, because you might not like some, doesn't mean it doesn't matter. It matters.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just don't make sense to me.
The competitive nature of the game, it matters because every year, even in baseball and in football, that's why you have more games being added. That's why you have more wild cards being added to baseball, because you have teams that come down to the end of the year that don't make the playoffs because of what division they might be in, and the division winner is leading the whole year, so you don't get in, but you're a good team. We want to see you in the playoffs, so fight to get in.
But
you
that's
cannot
that's
say,
what
you
82
cannot,
games are
you
for.
cannot say, you cannot know, because it doesn't clearly tell you who gets in. What if What if the Thunder, who's been beating the Timberwolves all year, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that? Or you haven't been watching?
Yeah. See, you keep saying you haven't been watching, bro. I'm still up to date what's going on in the NBA.
I'm asking a question because
yes, but they finished. They finished what, the 10th seed, and at the end of the regular season,
half a game ahead.
Then you didn't make the playoffs.
So if they've been beating them all year, you see them in the playoffs versus the Nuggets. And they get swept. You like, thanks. Even somebody like him, see, for his point, he won't say this, but he'll be like, damn, they shouldn't even been in the playoffs because the Thunder actually been playing better than them all year.
I wouldn't say that because we've seen it. Not a lot of times. Not a lot of times, but we've seen an 8th seed beat a 1 seed before.
Right.
So
right, and we've also seen teams not make it in the playoffs because this is not the team you win against at the end of the year. You're going against a team that then sat their players, or they're going against a team that then sat their best players. Now you're getting easy wins, which has been happening all week, right? This is what this avoids. It's at the end of the year, and everybody at the top seed in one A division is sitting their players. And it's teams that are competing to get in and getting easy wins because they're playing against G League players. That's what this avoids. Now you have a play-in tournament where it's like you have to play your players now. Teams are under investigation right now for doing shit like that all week. That's why I got to. Are you watching?
But niggas do that shit during the regular season, bro. You know these niggas. You know these niggas sit down.
Niggas do not do that.
Yeah.
And during the season, no, they don't. To where you sitting, not just your bench, your starters, your bench. You got G League players that been sitting there all year with the warm up suit on. Dio Pinson out there getting 42 minutes.
Yeah, but that's.
Come on,
but
son.
you talk about somebody that already
takes
clinched
away
seed,
from
bro.
the competitiveness of the end of the season. You do not know if this team would have got in if they was playing against Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, Christian Wood, and so on and so forth. You don't know if they would have beat Joker, Murray, Aaron Gordon, and not playing against the G League players. Kenny Lofton Jr. just had 42 fucking points on Sunday.
Yeah, I just saw fucking.
Because you got.
What's that white boy name on Boston?
What team is he on? Yes, both of them had 30 and 28. I made money off that.
Nigga had
what are you talking about right now?
double.
So this is what I'm saying.
But no, what I'm saying.
Wait.
What I'm saying is that it just doesn't make sense to me.
You don't understand. I'm telling you why it makes sense. Because people who are in business and making money from this, that's what they see. That's what they see. You don't know if this team should even be, and that's in every sport. That's not just in baseball. That's not just in basketball. That's in NFL too. Once motherfuckers clinch and get home field advantage and all that, they sit they start.
But that
takes away from the competitiveness.
Why? But that's
game.
what you get when you did your job, bro. It's not my fault that you want to play now because you 2 games away and now you want to play extra hard. Nigga, I'm not playing my niggas because I don't want to play them.
What are you talking about? Who fault?
That's not my fault. If I did what I had to do throughout the regular season, whoever makes their seed, bro. Whoever makes their seed 1 through 8, bro. 9, 10. I just feel like that when they added that, I just felt like 9, 10 seed doesn't matter.
How many times have you seen the 8 seed be the 1?
We probably seen that once or twice, bro.
So why are you even? Oh, it doesn't matter. It does matter.
But you saying it matters for a 9 or 10 seed to make it in.
I said to you. I also said an underlying factor that you're not paying attention to. I said the competitiveness of the game. I also said the bottom line factor of the money. Money.
That's the bottom line factor for everything. I'm not mad at that part, nigga. That's not what I'm bringing into it though. I'm just saying for me, bro. I'm not saying in general. For me, I don't like the playing game.
That's cool.
I don't like that.
We all love it.
I don't like that. It seems college-ish to me.
We all love it.
I don't know if we all love it.
Nah, we do.
I don't know. You speaking for the whole world. I don't know if the whole world loves it, bro. I don't know.
I haven't seen.
I don't know. I've seen people complain about it, but
I haven't.
It's cool because it's gonna stay there because that's
what I like to watch more basketball. Niggas
And so do
always
I.
complaining.
Yeah, and so do I. But I just feel like that playing
Watch
thing,
the game.
I just don't.
Just watch the fucking
It just doesn't fit what's going on to me. It just doesn't. I don't know. But
Yo, whoever's in 9 and 10, y'all not getting no chip. Y'all do the
What
right
does
that's
it
what I'm
matter?
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. So why
it.
even
They
make
do.
it happen? And I know what you're saying. The bottom line, the
More
extra
bets.
games, more bets,
Yeah.
more commercials, more
It was happening.
everything. You know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
happening before bets.
But it happens.
A
Yeah,
lot of
it happens in.
a lot of owners complained.
They've been like
Just
you
like
said.
in
They've
the
been doing
NFL,
it for the
because
NFL for years.
if
We
you
need
get-
2 extra games.
If
Fucked
you
up
get in the
preseason.
playoffs in the NBA,
Top 10.
those are guaranteed 2 more home games where you are making thousands of dollars.
2 more teams to get
The fucking
highlighted.
Kings their playoff tickets are $200 more than the NBA champions.
Who
This
they
is
playing?
about
Who they got
money.
in the first round?
I just said it to you.
Sacramento. Who they got in the first round?
The NBA champions, the defending champs.
This season is so. This season was like, I don't want to say upside down, but lopsided. Where you had these teams like Denver, Sacramento,
They actually
Memphis.
get three,
Flip floppy.
3 more guaranteed
Then you got
home
the-
games. That's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers just played last night in Staples Center, right?
I didn't even know they did that.
It's
You
not
think
Staples
the
Center, but whatever.
Whatever the fuck it
No,
is.
I mean the 9th and 10th seed. I didn't know. About
Yeah,
that.
you think they complaining
To get more
Who?
bread.
about them playing last night? Even if they lost, Brad, you making money.
More bread.
Making more money. More
Some more games, more tickets, more food being
more
sold.
TV viewership.
Yeah. It's smart.
Makes sense to me. Makes pretty much sense, and I like it. You get 6 extra games.
And I ain't gonna hold you. If the 10th seed ever wins the chip, that's the Super Cinderella story.
Or just gets to
Real
the
shit.
conference championship.
It makes it hype.
I'm just saying, gets to the conference championship. I think that's dope. You leave room for that. You get a team that was hurt at the beginning of the year, make a push at the end of the year, probably get in at that 9th spot and win 2 games to get in and then knock off the 8th. That's a great story to watch. I like that.
There's mad gamble in there.
Yeah, it's corny to me. It's corny to me. Just like the extra wild card game in the MLB.
Especially out west where 13 teams
Yeah, bro,
finish
but come on, bro,
over,
like-
4 games over 500. I like it.
I don't wanna
That
keep
just
talking
tells
about
me-
this, but
I am. I'm gonna
it's
keep talking
just
about
like-
it until somebody says something else. I like that the West is very competitive. And
has
anybody
always
out
been
there
competitive.
the past 2 years,
the West ain't never been competitive.
the past 2 years, the West has been trash.
Word.
It has been.
Word. That's what's up.
The West has
MLB
been
back.
trash. Stop stomping on what the fuck I'm saying before I really get upset.
We not stopping on what you saying,
Yeah,
but you
you just
saying
did.
that the West is trash
I
when the West
said-
won the last championship except for Milwaukee.
That's great. I said the Western Conference. You name a team that won a chip. The Western Conference for the past 2 years have been trash. Yes, it has since fucking LeBron went out there. Yes, they have. This year, you have teams that played way better than they have in the past 20 years.
And that's a fact. I agree
So
with
what
that.
are you talking about? Like
But that's
I said,
Sacramento.
The West has been trash and not as good as they have been. If you wouldn't have stomped on what I was saying
I don't know.
over the past 2 years, the East has actually been better and more competitive, even in the playoffs. The
Yeah,
Eastern Conference
I give you that.
playoffs
I agree with
have
that
been-
too.
So let me say what the fuck I'm saying. Now they've been trash. Yes, the playoffs. It has
course
been
it is.
more competitive out east than it has been out west.
I agree with
for
that.
the past few years, and it hasn't been like that.
All more teams
ever.
stepped up.
And this year, you have 1 through 13, almost 14 teams finished 2 to 3 games over 500.
And that's
Play it again.
fire. And that's fire. I agree with that.
Play it
That's
again.
fire. But it you still would have had that with the 1 through 8 seeding. like the regular
OKC
shit.
Wouldn't be in.
But
the
then that's what I'm
playoffs. The
saying,
Pelicans
Cole.
wouldn't be in the playoffs.
You should have did what you needed to do in the regular season.
That's cool for you to say. I don't know if I'd rather see the Timberwolves over the Pelicans and the Thunder in the playoffs, especially with the Timberwolves falling apart and beating just destructing.
But you still might, right?
My eyes.
But you still might see them in the playoffs, right?
Possibly can. Or they can self-destruct to one of these teams that have been playing better than them over the past year.
I don't see them winning this game neither, because like you saying, everything's been going wrong with that team specifically.
So why would you be okay with the team that literally imploded?
But I'm saying that's what
stomping on what I'm saying.
But that's what happened at the end of the season for them. That's just what happened at the end of the season for them. I don't know. I'm not. I feel you, but now I'm talking about my side. I don't know if that's what would have happened to them. That happened to them. They imploded at the end of the season. That happens sometimes.
Oh my God, it happened. Don't tell me if it would have. It happened.
Yeah.
Don't tell me if it would have, but if it did, it did. And that's the team that you would have wanted in at the 8th seed.
I'm not saying that I would have wanted them. I'm just saying that that's what would have happened. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Get in your feelings. Before I get in mine.
So I don't know. The playoffs is gonna be locked in after tonight or tomorrow night. Cause then, you got to close the 8th seed out.
You watching?
You got to close the 8th seed out, and we gonna get the full playoff run. So we'll see what happens there. The MLB is back. We watching the game right now. Yeah. What you feel about the MLB season so far?
You watching? I don't feel.
Yeah, I'm kind of paying attention, but like you said, the playoffs is more like watch that more. And I'm waiting for this boxing match. That's what I'm waiting for too.
Which boxing match?
Garcia and Tank. But we spoke about this before. Being called both got Tank. Who you got? Of course he got Tank too.
Yeah, I got Tank, but I'm just saying.
What?
Garcia said.
No, I'm just saying I got Tank.
Garcia said what?
You're not gonna mind in a second.
What you think about that?
I don't.
This nigga said
I don't think nothing about that.
You not paying attention? Bro, you watching the All Access Jones?
I'm not watching none of that.
None
of that. I don't.
Can I say something about Ryan Garcia? He seems flat-footed to me.
In a weak ass chin, he shouldn't be.
You think he got a weak chin?
So weak,
bro. The one where he got hit and he came back and knocks him out. That wasn't something that showed you something about him?
About his chin?
About his makeup.
I'm talking about his chin.
This nigga cool.
So he got a weak chin.
Call over fighting me. So
glass chin with the dunk feet. He got dunk feet with glass chin.
Listen.
Cause I see him jogging and it's like he on his feet.
If I see.
That's how I seen him.
No, I'm not just using the name. If I see Todd Pawn, right? If I see Todd knock a nigga out, right? Put him. He get up and scrap his still. Yes, Todd knocked him out. He down. Nigga took time to get up. You know what I'm thinking if you want to fight me? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you think Tank is in those shoes, like your shoes? Like, but he said it too.
Him down, bro?
I'm gonna have to look back on that fight, but I can't say the name for sure. Like you saying, it's probably a no-name nigga, but it is. But Tank said he not. I mean, this is for TV. Tank said, "I'm not like sleeping on the man. I know he got power and all that."
Listen, that's the problem, right?
He got
and
power.
why I got him knocking him out in the 5th or 6th round. I
Tank?
just can't pick which round.
Who, Tank?
Be the 5th or 6th round. Because he's not taking him lightly. He's not playing with him. He's not joking. He's dead ass serious. And he wants to hurt him. That tells me that Ryan Garcia is in fucking trouble.
What's this, 10 days away?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm really waiting for.
I don't want to see no 24/7, no full access. I don't care.
You know I love them shits, man.
I'll probably watch it like the day of the fight. Well, I don't care right now. I don't want to hear Ryan Garcia talking crazy or all that speed shit. I don't want to see none of that. Step in that ring. Step in that ring and do what you say you was gonna do. That's what time it is.
Aspiring rapper in Virginia killed his family for kicking him out the crib, and then he was found dead.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Aspiring artist.
They kicked him out the crib,
And he turned up.
so he turned up on his own family. Yeah.
Like his mom and shit.
Yeah.
I don't like
There
the
was an
story.
argument with his sister or something like that. A fight or something.
But-
He was saying something about
Did
shit.
the story say that he killed them, or they said that he just shot at them
Why
or
this
something like that?
feel like deja vu.
Like you heard it before?
Felt like something similar happened.
I don't know.
Not a rapper, but you know, just one of them stories. So he committed suicide.
They saying that he was killed.
By the cop or something like
The
that?
cops killed him. So he shot his family, or he stabbed him. Like, what is
He shot. They said shot. Let me see. Let me read the story right here for
I think it was
y'all.
like moms.
So he came back to the crib after they kicked him out, or he like blacked out soon as they,
Aspiring Virginia rapper is making national headlines after he killed. After he was killed in a shootout with the
police.
cops. After he tried to kill members of his own family.
So he didn't kill nobody.
The rapper who goes by Egyptian shot his mother, sister, and younger brother, leaving them hospitalized with life-threatening conditions.
Yo, cause you got kicked out the crib, jeez.
Reports say that the late rapper was allegedly upset that his mother had kicked him out of the house the week before the shootings. He was reportedly decided
Yeah,
to
he
get
came
revenge
back.
after the shooting. Yeah,
He came back.
that is.
Life. He said life
Come
was
on.
real.
Come on, my boy.
He said life is real. Condolences. Well, I thought that somebody died. I didn't even know
They
condolences.
hurt. Hopefully they good though.
Hopefully they
Quick recovery.
pulled
Speedy.
That's what I seen, man. Not to stay away from that, because that's disgusting. Gotta do better.
Yeah, prayers to that family,
Gotta
man.
do
And
better.
you can't be doing shit like that, nigga. That's
He
family.
he left for a week and realized shit was real, and so
Damn.
The bando was not clicking.
not it. He thought it was lit on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Nah.
But did y'all see that shit on
actually
the Belt Parkway? That's close over by.
Yeah.
You seen
I
that
heard
shit?
about it. I ain't see it. Heard about it.
You ain't hear about it?
What?
Somebody was driving the wrong way
Oh, no.
and caused an accident, killed two people in like two different cars, and drove off.
Niggas is fucking selfish, bro. That's what I think when people kill people. I think people are selfish.
How you driving the wrong way on the belt though?
Yo,
Niggas
bro.
is selfish. That's why.
By RV,
What they be
me,
doing over there?
me and Clip was walking back to the spot. I was gonna go pick some shit up. Me and Clip almost got hit by a car, bro. Literally like this. Something going the wrong way on Clip block.
Oh, he
Like
going
2-3
towards
blocks.
Broadway.
Yeah, no, the other way.
Oh, he going down.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you know
shit.
his. You feel me?
So y'all wasn't even looking that way.
Nah, bro. Word of mother, like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even walk the streets with headphones no more.
Shit is different out here, bro.
I used to do it with like one or like volume down low.
Yeah,
and shit. I don't
definitely.
even do it no more. Like
It's a lot going on.
it's too much shit going on out here, man. Like what do you gotta worry about niggas driving the wrong way? Niggas just,
Cops driving the right way, harassing you. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot, man.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here. I gotta bust a move. I gotta head to the city real quick.
that's another thing.
Yeah. I don't
Yo,
even
Chinese
feel
spot, you see me soon. 4 wings, fries,
This nigga.
all the good. You feel me? Egg roll in the spitter,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I had earlier.
white rice with the sauteed broccoli.
Oh shit.
Damn.
How'd I just have it? I'm mad blind.
Oh shit. The only black man in baseball gets hurt.
Cause you can't do shifts no more, so niggas gotta make plays on the baseball. You know what I'm saying? And shit like this gonna happen.
Nah.
He out.
My son got hit and
out?
just like, I
Yeah,
ain't
he
that.
out. He's running to second. He got the baseball in his glove. He out.
He out.
Fuck
Wait.
outta here, nigga.
He definitely out.
Out, nigga. So for Spliff, for Don Cole, for Chun Chun,
That
y'all
shit
already
on
know what we
YouTube,
about to
man.
do, man. Like, comment, subscribe,
We
and all
outside.
that, and all that.
Tune
You know
in.
what I mean?
Don't miss no events, man. We got a whole lot going on.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. We
Subscribe,
outta
like,
here.
share. We outside,
Yo,
man.
he almost died out there.
Bow,
man.
bow, bow, bow. Nigga, Triple H.
I take her out to see trees in the sky. Whipping the foreign, it's blowing her mind. And I show her the world at the drop of a dime. Blossom like cherry leaves, bringing the spring. Making my frequencies wonderful things. I drip for a living, I got my degree. Came from the 9, but Japan is the dream. Back of the bitch, I went to Neiman with 5 in my hands. Blew me a check, do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna flex while you do what you can. I don't want to, I'm just gonna
for me, they don't show up. I stay working, I ain't worried about no feelings. Whole QB to myself, I was dealing. We gon' fucking spin a block, then we peeling. I was in a bad place, but I'm healing. I cannot forgive you if you did me wrong. Had to level up, yeah, I'm moving on. I'm dealing with the damage, yeah, you hear the song. I've been smoking on that Zaza and it keep me strong. Henny and Bel Air, yeah, we pulling up. For my niggas in the slammer, we gon' pull one up.